What the fuck? Welcome to NerdGuyProductions. How many times will I change the channel name? Let's find out together. Today we're going to be watching The Walking Dead. And welcome back to The Walking Dead. It is good to be back because this show is just so good again. I'm so happy that the show's been revitalized so much. And I'm digging this intro. Nice rhythm so far. I really like the editing at the beginning here. This is cool. Alright, he got me to laugh. It's cute. I get it. Ah, fuck. Alright, so the Whisperers are already fucking with them.
Constant wave after wave.
Is this her? You know your training.
I mean,
Lock
yeah.
it down.
Doesn't seem like it can be anything else. Alright, it's been a full day now. I mean, even though the walkers are kind of easily dealt with at this point, like a solid 2 days straight of just wave after wave after wave of them, like that's gotta be mindlessly exhausting at that point. Jesus, hour 49? I thought when it was doing the hour thing, at most we'd get up to like hour 10. Alright. Show is, you know, it's still on a winning streak, clearly. I'm really enjoying this. That was maybe, I mean, I'd have to watch them all over again, which I don't think I'm gonna do, but that may be like my favorite intro scene or cold open to the show I've ever seen. That was awesome.
The north border. Now.
Call off your walkers.
Is that camera?
Not us.
Yeah,
I think it is, right?
Not us.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
Go to the border,
All the
lay down your
walkers
weapons,
systematically
and
being
wait.
sent straight to Alexandria aren't the Whisperers. Bullshit. What the fuck else would be doing it? Unless... Wait a minute. What if there's like a traitor amongst them?
All right.
Ooh. Well, why would they be sending walkers at them? I don't know. I still say it's bullshit. Yeah. I mean, you could just kill her. But, like Michonne said, don't have a plan for the horde yet, so can't. Damn, how long has she had that gun hidden away?
We're good.
What the fuck?
Low on soul.
They're on your side.
Go get him.
Okay, I am on it, Moff.
You know, I'm with Aaron. I don't forgive him just because he's funny and makes people laugh and he's trying now. I'll always think of the moment he bashed in Glenn's skull and watched him slowly die right next to his pregnant wife. I'll never forget it. I'll never forgive him for it. Sorry. It ain't ever gonna happen.
3 times. During the fire, you walked my land. And during the winter storm, you walked my land.
How did you know about that?
During your search along the river, you and the man with the metal arm walked my land.
They knew about it every time? Are you kidding me?
Oh, always watch.
Clearly. Holy shit. I actually wasn't expecting them to know about all those times. What
Did
the
I tell
fuck?
you about crossing my border?
Okay, you got me, Mom. You got me, Mom. She's such a mom.
That's it.
Thank
Come
you.
on, we're done. Let's go.
We're not.
Carol's like, don't you fuck with me right now, lady. Like,
This
I
one
will
knows her
kill
eyes
you.
to my feet.
Excuse me?
I look at you and I feel nothing at all. Is that right,
That's right.
blonde boy? Something new.
Ooh! Oh, shit.
I apologize. I forgive you.
Okay.
Mother to mother.
Okay. All right. Chill. I mean, I'm still gonna kill you later, don't you fucking worry, but like, chill.
If I failed Eric, then you failed your wife.
Ooh. Oh, careful, what? Excuse me? You can talk shit about
Died.
his love of his life. He can't talk shit about the love of your life? I'm sorry.
And you will never see her again.
Ba 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 ba.
You want to say something?
Yeah, come on. I don't hear no smart aleck remarks now. Oh, okay. I guess he had one more. He had one more. Nothing? No?
It's clear.
I'm like anticipating a jump scare at any moment. Ah, shit. I'm confident Negan's not gonna kill him or anything. He's just gonna fuck with him. Probably save him from some walkers. Just wants to prove that he's on their side, but as I said before, I'll never forgive him. I won't. I'm sorry.
He was a trucker.
I won't. Okay, so my first thought immediately is whatever is about to happen right here probably isn't actually happening because she's obviously hallucinating. Oh, what the fuck? That's super creepy. Yeah, no, I don't like that.
Mom?
Okay, alright. That was this is legitimately decent horror right here. Like, this is pretty fucking oh! Holy shit, that made me so nope.
Hi.
Nope.
Right. Where'd you
I
go?
was just saying it was decent horror. I didn't
Gone
want to
half
get
hour.
jump scared into a fucking coma. Holy shit.
I heard something.
I couldn't even talk straight after that. Jesus.
Your dad was a truck driver.
My dad wasn't a truck driver.
Oh, what the fuck?
Just up.
That shit tripped me out. That is scary. Go to bed, Carol. That was not cool. That doesn't speak super well for their realness. Oh shit. Don't stand there. Whoa! This is some The Last of Us shit right here. This isn't good. Alright, you got a knife though. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh shit. Stab her. Aw, you little asshole. She's all, oh, you can get me. I'm getting really mad Us vibes from this as well. Kind of like a reverse scenario of what happened in that movie. If anyone knows about the scene I'm talking about, I don't know, put it in the comment section or something. Alright, get out. Get out.
Cal.
What the fuck? And none of that happened either. Awesome. Or did it? I don't understand. I don't know how much of it was real.
She fell, she cut her arm real bad. Easy.
Oh no, I don't trust this at all. I feel like this is
Hey.
all bullshit. The music kind of sells it to me. This is not really happening.
Oh, we need jam.
It's probably someone at the store. Hold on.
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely having a dream here.
Hey,
Thank you.
Aw, this is kind of a sweet dream. Until it gets fucking weird, I guarantee it's gonna go
Sure
weird.
they're open right now?
And it's getting
Mom.
weird. Oh, Jesus.
where are you going?
Don't scare me again, please. Okay, cool. Oh.
Yeah.
It was a yeah, but she knows it's yeah, sure, whatever you say. Oh, fuck, it did happen? Are you kidding me? This just tells me this absolutely did happen. Gotcha. Alright. Sick ending, sick intro, sick middle part. That was a fucking awesome episode. Alright, I really, really liked that episode. So as I said, that was a really, really good episode. Definitely my favorite of the 3 that have come out for this season so far. We got a good dose of horror in that episode, good dose of action, great character stuff, really very mysterious elements in this episode that like kept you guessing the whole time, which was just really well done. Like I really, really liked that episode. The intro scene, just the rhythm of the editing and the music and the building of tension as these waves of walkers just keep coming in, wave after wave after wave. And then the reveal that they are most likely not being sent by the Whisperers, so what in the hell is sending all these walkers to Alexandria? Eugene said something about the satellite, which I suspect is probably part of the reason somehow, but they all kind of just dismissed it real quick, so I'm assuming we'll come back to that before too long. And then once they all decide to split into 3 groups, you know, each with 3 missions, that's where the storylines kind of split. I wish we had gotten more Gabriel, to be honest. Instead, they gave us a short little story about Eugene and Rosita, and while the scene was really good with the 2 of them realizing that they're not on the same page and therefore kind of not even really friends anymore, which was kind of sad, but I mean, it was the weakest of the 3 stories that were told, I would say. Next best was Aaron and Negan's. I thought that was actually really interesting. It was pretty predictable in my opinion, but at the same time, the hatred that Aaron felt for him and then having to be humbled by the fact that he had to be saved by him, it was an interesting little arc there for that episode. I liked it. Negan's little monologue with Aaron was really interesting. Like, all the things he said, as usual, are technically true, but he's just... the way he conveyed it upon his own people and as a leader of the Saviors and everything was just so fucked up and so horrible. And again, I'll never forgive him because of what he did to Glenn and what he did to so many other characters after that. But he was kind of right. But also not 100% right, you know what I'm saying? And it's also really neat seeing Aaron kind of play out this really hateful and angry side that you've never really seen with him, but would definitely make sense given the circumstances with Jesus and, you know, with his former love Eric, and now he has to deal with Negan. The guy pretty much got Eric killed. It's a neat storyline that I really didn't expect to happen. I kind of figured Aaron's character was always just going to be a background character, and I'm really appreciating that they're giving him some stuff to do, honestly. And then the best was obviously the main characters facing the Whisperers and Carol dealing with her hallucinations because of her lack of sleep and everything. That storyline had me on the edge of my seat for a good bit of the episode, including the most horrifying jump scare I have ever sat through. I did not expect that shit. Like, that scared me more than some horror games have in the like recent past. That was fucking awful. But the scene that started it with Alpha now changing the border, deciding not to kill anyone, she's just going to take a bunch of their land. Thought that was really well done, and it wasn't a total scapegoat on not killing any major characters. Like, it was definitely a reasonable decision, I think. Alpha did kind of go, I get the context, I get it, but I'm still punishing you, so I'm taking all this land away. And I was like, oh, okay, that's actually a pretty reasonable punishment for it. Which, it sounds crazy, like, there's nothing reasonable about it. She's horrible, but, you know, I get where she's coming from, at least. And the moment that Carol nearly killed her was really intense. Like, as soon as she mentioned Henry and that she called out her name and everything, I was like, ooh, I would shoot her too. Like, no hesitation, I would pull that gun out and I would shoot her in the head. And that's exactly what Carol tried to do. And I do buy that Michonne and Daryl were picking up on that, so they, stopped her and everything. Like, everything about this scene was believable, even though no major characters died in it. So I enjoy when the lack of death is explained. And in a show like this, you kind of have to give me a reasonable explanation as to how they didn't all die right here, Everything with that storyline in particular was just really unexpected to me. I was always on the edge of my seat, and it's been a long time since I've watched a Walking Dead episode where I was just constantly tense and nervous for the characters. Or for myself, because again, that jump scare fucking killed me. Oh my god. Oh, and that's right. Technically, there was a fourth storyline with Siddiq dealing with his PTSD, and I really enjoyed that one as well, just because it's a very real take on it, I feel like. A lot of people who deal with it don't want to admit that there's a problem. They think, it's all in my head, I can get over this. I don't want anyone to make a big deal about it and all that, but it was nice to see Dante recognize the symptoms and start to help him out with that. So I'm really liking Dante as a character, and Siddiq. Like, they're doing pretty good things with both of them, I think. Camera work in this episode, honestly, I really loved. Like, there were a lot of handheld moments that just felt perfect for the tension and the rhythm of the scenes and everything, especially in the intro. There was a lot of handheld use there that just fit the tone of that scene perfectly. And a lot of the horror elements were shot very well in a quite creepy way. I really didn't enjoy, but did enjoy, that pan up of the blood trail to the corpse looking girl just crouched down. Like, that was really creepy to look at. I thought that was great imagery. I guess I should put that on the set design and costume design, but still. Editing I already talked about. This is probably my favorite Walking Dead episode when it comes to editing, because that intro scene, man, was so good. It was just so well paced. It kept my attention from beginning to end. My eyes were glued to the screen. That was awesome. Music was really good. There were some great horror elements in there. There were some great action elements in there. Tension, pretty much everything. They hit on all fronts. Even the emotional scores during some of the more emotional scenes were really well done. Got me feeling the emotions with all those characters. So I think I'm gonna give the episode, I should probably go lower because I don't think it's 100% fair, but I really, really liked it. So I'm going to give this a 9.5 out of 10. I really, really liked that episode. That was a huge jump in terms of how much I'm enjoying the season, and I was already enjoying it a lot. So now I'm super stoked for the next episode. And that's about it. How is that the thing that he says, and you're just like, oh, I like this dude. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Again, so weird. So fucking weird.